So I'm actually filming this on Halloween, and before you go thinking, Kelsey, where the heck is your costume? It's actually in my closet. This is the only time I could film this, and then after this I'm going to edit it and then I'll get ready, but that's totally not the point of this video. Today I'm going to be doing a college discoveries video. Yeah, I've been in college for about 2 months and I've discovered quite a bit of things that I think it would be useful to you guys, and some tips and pointers and just everything to do with college. And yeah, if you guys are ready, let's just, dive right into it. I actually can't remember a lot of these things, so I wrote it down in my lovely notebook, which I got from Chapters. This is so cute. It says, "Life is either a great adventure or nothing," which is a quote from Helen Keller. And I think it's super cute. I love the notebooks from Chapters. They are so nice. I just think they look so good. Alright, so I have my list here, so I'm gonna dive into my list. So the first one is wear comfortable shoes to school. I know it's probably the most tedious thing, and a lot of people say that, but it's true. The first day I wore very, very, very uncomfortable shoes, and it wasn't fun the whole time. I got blisters and it just was hurting. You don't realize how much you walk until you're on campus. For example, my tower is I'm in the business tower at my school, and then where we usually hang out is HP Center. That's a solid 5-minute walk indoors. So wear comfy shoes because you will walk a lot in school. You don't realize that until you get to school, but you will walk. So make sure you wear comfy shoes. I either wear my Toms or my moccasins or my Converse or my boots. My Steve Madden boots are so comfortable. So just wear comfy shoes. You can get cute shoes and still be comfortable. The next one is to bring your own coffee from home. I know these tips are just a lot of basic things, but this is stuff that I've learned since being in college. Bring your own coffee or tea from home, because first off, if you buy coffee and tea every single day, it can get a little bit pricey, especially depending on where you go. And then another little tip is some campuses, I know mine does this, if you bring your own reusable coffee mug, they will give you a discount. And then some days, I think it's once a month on a Wednesday, they actually do free coffee and tea at the little stations in my campus, which is so awesome. I think that's great. And yeah, just bring your own coffee from home and it will save you a lot of money. Alright, so the next one is to manage your time wisely. Your breaks are not time to be watching Netflix, even though that's what I did during mine today. Oops. Your breaks are not time to be watching Netflix. You could study, do homework, catch up in your classes, get ahead in your classes. Just manage your time wisely, because if you don't, you're gonna fall behind and it's just not gonna be a fun thing. So manage your time. Next one doesn't really apply to everyone, but it definitely applies to a lot of people where I go to school, is do not forget your U-Pass or your bus pass or whatever. If you do take the bus to school, don't forget it, because you will risk being late. And some bus drivers will get really, really mad at you if you've got your bus pass and you're like, oh, I don't have any change either. They're gonna get mad and they won't let you on the bus. It's a very important thing. I forgot my U-Pass once. Funny story actually. I drove to school. I drove to the bus stop one day. I found a parking spot, the lone parking spot in the place. Look at my bag. Oh, I forgot my U-Pass. Had to turn around, come home, and then park again. So it was just kind of a stupid process. Don't forget your U-Pass, kids. So the next one is you're gonna find friends in really, really weird places. So my best friend at my school, we actually met in our first day of finance class and we talked over calculators. That's how I made my first friend, is we just talked over calculators. My other friend, I found out that he went to this, that he graduated in the same year as me, and he went to another school in my town. I met people on the bus, waiting for the bus. I have a bunch of friends from that. Just you'll meet people in the weirdest places. You'll meet them in classes, you'll meet them on breaks, you'll meet them in common areas, you'll meet them at parties. You'll meet friends in weird places and they'll just become your best friends. So this one kind of goes along with number 2, and that is to bring your own food. Again, food on campus, very expensive, not very good for you depending on where you go. So bringing your own food ensures that you're getting healthy food. You packed it yourself, so you'll obviously eat it, and you'll just save a lot more money than having to buy food on campus. So yeah, that's another tip. Next one is to invest in a very, very good backpack, because you will be carrying a lot of textbooks, maybe your laptop if you bring one, binders, notebooks, just a lot of things you'll be carrying. And especially if you have a purse or a tote bag, it might be really, really hard on your arm. I just like having a backpack because it distributes the weight easier. So yeah, get a good backpack and you won't have to get another one. Next one is, I kind of found this out, laptops aren't really that essential depending on your program that you're going into. Like especially in business, it depends on your program. I personally bring mine every single day, like for notes taking and stuff like that, but they aren't essential. You can bring it if you want to bring it, but if you don't need it, it's just like an extra thing to kind of carry around. This one is to definitely talk around and see who's a good teacher for a class and who's not. I didn't do that, and kind of my teachers right now, I mean I do like them, but I also like don't like them at the same time. And then I also talked around for my next semester. I was like, oh, did you have this teacher for this class? And everyone's like, oh yeah, she's a good teacher, blah blah blah. And that just made it quite easier to make my schedule for next semester. I'm really happy with my next semester schedule, and it's gonna be good. So definitely talk around to friends or like if you have anyone older than you and see if they recommend the teachers that they had. And then the next one, and my very last one, is to dress comfortably for school and dress like yourself. Also, depending on your program, because I know a lot of my programs at school, they really require you to wear certain things. Like I know especially for like the medical programs in my school, you have to wear like scrubs and stuff like that. I know for business, it's like nothing really crazy. You don't have to like dress up every single day. But I kind of do, like today I just kind of wear like a tank top with like a cardigan and this scarf and some rolled up jeans. But definitely just dress like yourself. You're going to be sitting in class period for a long period of time, so why not just dress how you would, and also be yourself. Don't try and, you know, dress to impress everyone. Everyone's all here for the same reason. We're all trying to get a degree, so why should it really matter like what you dress? That is all of the things I've discovered since being in college. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!